Did you know that in 2024, over 60% of premature engine failures are linked to improper oil additives? That's right. What you pour into your engine could be slowly destroying it from the inside out. Many drivers think they're helping their engine by adding these so-called miracle oil treatments, but in reality, some of them are killing your engine. In this video, I'm breaking down the worst engine oil additives you should never use, especially if you drive a modern car. If you've ever thought about adding one of these to fix your engine, watch this first before you make a costly mistake. Let's get started. Number 1. STP oil treatment with zinc phosphate. If you've ever been tempted to pour STP oil treatment with zinc phosphate into your engine, thinking it'll boost protection and reduce wear, think again because this additive can do more harm than good in modern cars. Back in the 1960s and 70s, STP was a go-to product for worn-out engines, and its high zinc content helped reduce friction between metal components. But here's the problem. Today's engines are completely different from those old V8 gas guzzlers. STP's main ingredient, zinc phosphate, is a known anti-wear additive that creates a protective barrier on engine parts. However, modern engines don't need excessive zinc because they already use high-quality, fully formulated motor oils designed to protect components without extra additives. And here's the kicker. Zinc is a known catalytic converter killer. It builds up over time, coating the inside of the catalytic converter and reducing its efficiency, which can lead to expensive replacements. If your check engine light suddenly comes on and the O2 sensors start failing, that zinc buildup could be the culprit, and that's not the only issue. STP oil treatment is also extremely thick, meaning it alters the viscosity of your engine oil. Modern engines, especially those with variable valve timing systems, turbochargers, or hydraulic lifters, rely on oil with precise flow properties. Adding this thick treatment can slow oil circulation, clog tiny oil passages, and even cause oil starvation, leading to premature engine wear or failure. But if you have a classic muscle car from the 60s or 70s with a flat tappet camshaft, a little extra zinc might help. Number 2. Marvel Mystery Oil. If you've ever heard people claim that Marvel Mystery Oil is a magic fix for cleaning your engine or improving performance, don't fall for the hype. It is a lightweight oil mixed with solvents designed to break down sludge and carbon buildup. Sounds great, right? Wrong. While it might have helped in old carbureted engines with loose tolerances, today's high-tech engines use precision-engineered synthetic oils with built-in detergents that already do a far better job of keeping things clean. Adding Marvel Mystery Oil can actually dilute your engine oil, reducing its ability to protect against wear and heat. And if you're driving a turbocharged or direct injection engine, using this additive is an even bigger risk. The thinner oil film can lead to increased engine wear, poor lubrication in turbo bearings, and potential oil foaming causing serious damage over time. Some people also add this to their fuel, thinking it will clean injectors and improve performance, but modern fuels already have high-quality detergents that do this without the risk of fouling sensors or damaging catalytic converters. Number 3. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer, Old Thick Formula. This has been around for decades, and plenty of people swear by it, but here's the reality. In today's modern engines, this thick, honey-like oil additive can cause major problems. First off, let's talk about what this stuff actually is. The old Lucas formula is a super thick, high-viscosity petroleum-based stabilizer designed to increase oil film strength. That might sound like a good thing, but modern engines aren't built for this kind of sludge-like oil. Many cars today use thin, high-efficiency oils like 0W20 or 5W30 because they are designed to flow smoothly, lubricate efficiently, and reduce friction. Adding this thick Lucas additive completely throws off the oil's viscosity, making it harder for the oil to reach critical engine parts, especially in cold starts, when your engine needs fast oil circulation. And here's where things get really bad. If your car has variable valve timing or hydraulic lifters, this stuff can wreak havoc on the system. VVT relies on precisely controlled oil pressure to adjust timing and improve efficiency. If the oil is too thick, the VVT system won't work correctly, leading to rough idling, poor acceleration, and even engine warning lights. And if you drive a turbocharged engine, forget about it. Turbos spin at 100,000 plus RPM and require thin, free-flowing oil for proper cooling and lubrication. Dumping Lucas heavy-duty stabilizer into your oil can increase the risk of turbo failure by restricting oil flow to the turbo bearings, which could lead to overheating and catastrophic damage. Number 4. Motor Honey Oil Treatment. Motor Honey is marketed as an oil stabilizer and seal conditioner, supposedly designed to reduce friction, improve oil performance, and quiet noisy lifters. But here's the catch. It's extremely thick. This might have been helpful back in the 1960s when engines were simpler and oil tolerances were much looser, but today's engines are built with much tighter clearances and advanced lubrication systems. Adding motor honey to your oil can completely throw off the oil viscosity, leading to reduced oil flow, poor lubrication, and increased wear. One of the biggest dangers: oil starvation. Modern engines use thin, free-flowing synthetic oils to ensure oil reaches all critical components quickly, especially at cold startup when most engine wear occurs. Dumping a thick additive like motor honey into your crankcase slows down the oil flow, making it harder for the oil pump to circulate properly. Over time, this can cause excessive wear on your engine bearings, piston rings, and camshafts, leading to premature engine failure. Now, some people argue that motor honey can be useful in old, high-mileage engines that burn a lot of oil, but even in those cases, it's just a temporary band-aid, not a real fix. Instead of masking the problem, it's better to use high-quality synthetic oil, replace worn-out gaskets or piston rings, and keep up with proper maintenance. Number 5. Restore Engine Restorer and Lubricant. If you're thinking about using Restore Engine Restorer and Lubricant to bring life back to a worn-out engine, you might want to reconsider, because while it sounds promising, it can actually cause more harm than good in modern engines. Restore contains microparticles of copper, lead, and aluminum, designed to fill in worn-out cylinder walls and improve compression. But here's the problem. Modern engines have tight tolerances, precise oiling systems, and advanced filtration, meaning these particles can clog oil passages, restrict flow, and even damage sensitive components like variable valve, timing solenoids, and turbochargers. And if your car is turbocharged or direct injected, using Restore can increase carbon buildup, leading to rough idling, poor fuel economy, and expensive repairs. While it might offer a temporary improvement in compression for an old, worn-out engine, it's not a real fix. That's all for today. If you found this video helpful, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends.